Hi, I'm Marcy Freeman, and I've been an attorney for 32 years. I work for Decker Pool in Fort Worth, Texas, and I practice primarily in Parker and Tarrant counties in north central Texas. I started these videos and blogs with the idea that I would provide information to you which you might find helpful now and or in the future. As always, disclaimer, the information that I'm giving you is of a very general nature and is not legal advice. If you have questions, I encourage you wholeheartedly to call an attorney. So we've all heard the phrase, Rome wasn't built in a day. Well, unfortunately, that applies to your divorce as well. In Texas, we have what's called a 60-day cooling off period, which means that you cannot finalize your divorce prior to the 60th day following the filing of your petition for divorce. And let me assure you that you will most certainly not be divorced on the 60th day, but you cannot be divorced any sooner. The time span between the filing of your petition and the signing of the final decree of divorce can be several months up to several years. And many times during this period of time, the parties can't decide upon or agree upon what their lives are going to look like. So in Texas, the law allows parties to apply for and the court to grant temporary orders. And temporary orders generally are going to address the issues related to children, property, and can also enjoin parties from committing specific acts. So, for as long as people are married, each party to the marriage has an obligation to support the other party. And so, for that reason, many times we see temporary orders that don't really look like the final decree of divorce. That is, that the provisions contained in the temporary orders don't always carry forward to the final decree of divorce. Temporary orders is a huge topic, and so I'm going to kind of divide it into various subparts so that it would be more easily understood and also more easily explained. And this particular blog is just going to provide some really general information about what temporary orders can address and will lay the framework for future blogs and videos. So first of all, temporary orders can address the most important thing, and that is your children. And the issues relating to children can include, but are not limited to, the following: conservatorship, possession, child support, medical support, the appointment of representatives for the children, such as attorneys ad litem or an amicus attorney, the appointment of various experts, such as psychologists, psychiatrists, and educational diagnosticians, can order the preparation of a child custody evaluation or a social study, right? The court also has the authority to make rulings with regard to the temporary usage of your property. This means that the court can temporarily award possession of your marital residence to one party, personal property to one party, and that personal property can be your cars, clothing, jewelry, bank accounts, livestock, that kind of thing, tools. In a temporary orders, the court can also order that one party be responsible for managing a business that's owned by the community. In temporary orders, the court can make provisions for payments of debts, including your mortgage, utilities, insurance, internet, living expenses, childcare, credit cards, and other unsecured debt. And the court can also order that one party pay temporary spousal support to the other party. The court also has the authority to enter injunctions. And injunctions are very specific orders which prohibit a party from doing a specific act. And the purpose of an injunction is to maintain the status quo and to preserve the community estate by prohibiting various actions that would allow a party to hide, secrete, or destroy assets of the community. Injunctions can also protect children and the other party from harassing behavior. Before I go to court on a hearing for temporary orders, I always need additional information from my client to properly prepare and also to be able to present to the court in support of my requests. And so that's some of that is going to be the topic of my next blog and video. So remember that good results take time and that patience is a virtue. So have a great evening, and I will see you next time. Bye.